Welcome back, people. We are
only half the world away.
On today's episode, watch as we take a slight detour to Lake Chiemsee in Germany, where I get completely lost on the supboard for the first time.
And Luna gets to ride the kayak for the first time.
Hope you enjoy. So this by far has given us the best views so far. So that rhymed actually. We're not even in Austria yet, and the views, like I say, are just getting better and better. Right, so we've just stopped at a service stop to fill up fuel until we got there, and it was literally $2.29. So, which to be fair is probably similar price to home, but we have been told it gets dearer once we're in Austria, so we're like in a conundrum now whether or not to fill up now or fill up later.
We're going to go for it.
That is the question.
We're going to go for it.
We're going to go for it regardless. We can just put in a little bit, and then once we're in Slovenia we'll top up. But yeah, it's not going to be a massive drive through Austria. It's going to be more about being out of the van really there. Obviously we've got to travel through it, I get that. But anyway, at this service stop, it was definitely worth a quick look at the views. To be fair, the top mountains are all clouded over at the moment. But to us, in our eyes, this is already beautiful, and literally the best is yet to come. So I'll just give you a quick nosy. It's not a bad service station when you check out the views around you. It's really hazy, like I said, but it's, you know, it's the prettiest stop we've ever stopped at, right?
Yep.
Definitely. So yeah, I will pick up the camera again once we're in Austria probably. Right, okay, so slight detour. We've just drove past on the A8, one of the most beautiful looking lakes we've ever seen. So it would be criminal to not go and have a look, see what we can find there, see if we can get an overnight. Salzburg can wait, right?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we'll see what we can find, maybe get the kayak out for the first time, show you some ridiculous footage of Nick and I trying to row on a canoe, with Luna I might add, with a life jacket. Okay, hang on to see this. Right, so the detour ended up in an overnight stay, and literally we've decided, I need to stop saying literally, I know, we decided to pull over to a pretty expensive fare, but it's got good reason to be expensive because, get a load of that. So it's a massive lake called Chiemsee, something like that. I'll find out the proper pronunciation, I'm sure. But yeah, basically Nick has got the kayak out literally as soon as we got here. Again there with the literally. As soon as we got here, that was straight out the back. It's the first time using it, so now to have some fun and watch us crazies try this for the first time. Okay, catch you in the water. Oh, that wasn't too bad, was it? Ooh, I got in first and Nick went in. Lady of leisure. Holy moly.
We made it.
We made it. We're not wet yet. We picked up a few hitchhikers, and then one got cold and one it was too deep for, so now we're on our own. And this is quite bloody relaxing.
Look at that for a backdrop, people.
Unreal. So happy this is what we've done all this for. It was the part that I was looking forward to the most, was to go on to some lakes, some really good spots. I mean, it's like I say, it was expensive, but it was definitely, it's already worth it. I'm happy already.
You're 180.
Giving you a 180 because Nick said so.
Show them where we're parked.
We're parked literally just off that little beach there. With a second row in, but that's okay because there's it's a couple of meters in front of us, the beach, so it's really, really nice. Sorry, I am so relaxed, I'm not even talking much. This is lush and I can't get enough of it. This is everything that we'd hope for, isn't it, Nick?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go and do some kayaking.
Oh, baby. Put it back on, Jennie.
Is on?
Rock the boat, oh, rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat. Whoa.
I'm just along for the ride. I've took my glasses off for this. You're privileged. We've decided to actually go pretty far. So our site is all the way back over there. There is sites dotted all around this lake, really, really nice ones. We're staying pretty close to the shore, if you like. Is it called shore at the edge of a lake?
Edge of the lake. You said it.
Yeah, we're staying close to the edge of the lake, so we've offed with the life jackets. It's pretty warm. Obviously we are getting a bit hot and sticky because we're doing all this rowing. So yeah, but there is literally there was loads to choose from. However, this one actually said on Park for Night that it was 19 euros. It turns out it's not, it's 45 euros. However,
making use of light then, aren't we?
we're making sure, yeah, we're making sure that we make use of every cent of that 45 euros. The aircon will be on. Luna's in the van at the moment with the aircon on, having a snooze, which is good. We wouldn't leave her in the van in this weather unless we had aircon. That's always been the case. Back home she's fine with just a max fan and with a window cracked, so it's got a nice breeze through. Like I say, however, when we're in countries like this, she's got to have the aircon on.
It's a priority of the trip.
Oh, 100%. If we get too far south and end up where it's too hot and it's unbearable, then there's no doubt in our minds we will be heading back north. As you know, it's not fair on her at all. She's a French bulldog, so already she's got the problem with the short snout. She's cute as a button, but literally they struggle so bad in the heat. So yeah, we've taken all precautions. We've made sure we've got aircon, blah, and always making sure she's our priority. We have got her a life jacket and she will be coming out with us in this kayak. We just wanted to try it out first, didn't we, to make sure that we were comfortable doing it.
We could do it.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a row over to that place over there in the distance and then row back and then possibly have some lunch, and then I reckon we get Luna out in here, do you? She deserves some downtime with us, and I'm hoping that she's not skitty and that she just sits nice and quietly. I'll keep getting her wet so she's not too hot. But yeah, I think I'll be kayaking. I'll be in the water till late. I'll be making use of this constantly. It's just, yeah, more park ups like this, please. So sunglasses back on because we're now facing the sun, because we're going to head back. Over there behind us there's some sort of water sports centre, which they've got like a load of what looks like sailing boats. But yeah, we're heading back towards the van. But it's like, it's unreal everything we're seeing and doing. It just doesn't seem real. I'm like, they're real pinch me moments, aren't they, Nick?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, rowing back, this is what we're rowing and looking at. If that's not an epic view, I don't know what is. My thing is mountain views. A lot of people like sea views. Now this is just a mixture of the both, and you're never going to get better than this. But I hold out hope, because I've been told that the sights and scenes will start getting better and better the further south we go. So we shall see whether this can be beaten, eh? Oh, our little feet. Don't do it gradually, Nick. He's a good girl. Like a baby. She hates a bath. Oh, good girl. Frantic swimming. Come on then. Let go. See what she does. Come on. Good girl. Well done. There you go.
And once Luna was used to the water, it was time for her to join her mummy and daddy for some fun on the kayak.
So we had our go, didn't we? And it was time that the little one got to have a go. Look at her. Luna. Luna. Luna, this way. What's this? What's this here? Good girl. Now, she's fine. She's shivering a little bit because she's cold. But I think she's just a bit nervous, that's all. But it's something that she will get used to, I'm sure. I'm not about to take her out. I mean, she's pretty active on the boat and she's fine with that life jacket on. So as long as she's not panting because she's hot, I'm happy. Are you?
Yes.
Yeah, she was, you know, if she was on, when we brought her out the van from the aircon, she started panting a bit because she was a bit hot. However, we took her in the water, got her wet, and yeah, she's been absolutely fine since. And this is everything we wanted and more. What are you looking for, Lulu? What are you looking for? So after a lovely barbecue, it was time to finally get out my sup board. Little did I know how lost I was to become. Now, I don't know about you, but yeah, that to me was just like the ultimate, like, I don't know, certainly the paddleboarding part was possibly one of the best things I've ever done in my life. Watching that sunset last night with the backdrop of the Alps in the far left over there was just, it was pretty magical. I'm not too much of a spiritual person, but I felt it last night. It was so lovely. Cheesy as it sounds, and I'm not normally that person at all. But yeah, I'm just woken up happy, a bit stressed because we're having to rush to get off this park up, but it's been an amazing park up. I don't want to leave, and I will definitely be coming back in the future. About you, Nick?
All good.
We actually also, as you can see from the videos, we took Luna out on the kayak and she absolutely loved it in the end. She was shaking at the beginning, telling us that she was not happy with the situation, but then eventually she really came around to it and absolutely loved it. So yeah, we're really happy. Now we're off to find a park up today, hopefully, that we can sit and chill, get some editing done, and maybe get a video out as soon as possible. Okay people, if you enjoyed that, give us a thumbs up and drop a comment below. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click the bell so you know when our next video is going to be released. Hope to see you on the road somewhere, because as ever, we are
Only half the world away.
keep dreaming big, being kind, and make every single moment count.